Bro. I'll pass. Starfire looked trash. Raven looked trash.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between our visitors and the Baltimore Ravens.
What's the difference between dead shot and slate?
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Snipe, assassin hit. Slade ain't no assassin hit like that.
You mean dead shot now?
Yeah, I mean, no, dead shot is a hired hit. I don't think Slade is,
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what
I told you.
They want to
get the 88 speed. We talking about it last night.
Really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Flushed out right. Give him a couple on the scramble.
That wasn't even chase. That was
the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but
I thought that was chase.
He flipped it on
I thought that was chase running that fast.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. On second down, here's Barkley, and able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Check three, check three.
Back to throw. Lawrence. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It's a 6-yard loss on the play.
I didn't change his whistle. That's going to bring up the
fourth down. On fourth down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Waiting for it back deep, Antonio Callaway. This is taken at the 10. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
Ready, break. I know he ain't got it. Double time, double time. You got three.
Now the first carry for Ronald Jones. He'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
The last run got
first
6,
free,
now 2nd and 4.
Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me some.
Off the play fake. Herbert. And that'll be incomplete.
That's my bad.
As he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. This will be fielded at the 17. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10.
He got all that skin. That's my fucking
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the gun, Lawrence. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Now left side, a completion to his tight end.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
So I can put
Now we'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Gates with the grab. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Who won between Logan and Carlos?
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
What score?
Ready? 50, plant. Check, 53, plant.
And Barkley will try to punch
Bro,
it in.
get out of
And
here,
he is
67.
met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Stuff you always do, so that's why I'm saying.
So 2nd and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley. 2nd and 5. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Hey, he's not starting his best quarterback.
His 3rd touchdown now
He's not starting his best quarterback.
as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Extra
point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, 72.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. In the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called, and you want to see how the defense reacts. It may not go. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got
Aubrey just disappeared like face of earth.
things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And they will finally.
They gave him the same abilities as Vander.
Takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Charles,
Oh yeah, that's Chris Lewis.
And not even 5
Out of UCLA.
4 picks last week.
And this turns into a tough situation because a lot of fans, the first thing is, oh, well, we need to change quarterbacks. This is your guy. This is your elite player. You
Wow! Bro, I didn't even put a juke move in. He just look at it. He just turned around. All right, so yeah, fullback for sale.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Oh, you got him?
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Another try for Barkley. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but
that
not
boy
much
moving
after that as he's brought down. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
What happened?
And he was moving the pile.
Operating from the ground, Lawrence. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call.
Oh, he can't. He was out of bounds and then came back in bounds.
Accepted as it moves the offense backwards. On now is the field goal team. Here's the Raiders. Will try for 3. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And his kick is good.
Get this middle linebacker,
and the lead moves to 10-zip. So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
Yeah.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that.
That's caught inside the 20.
And this is what I need on, man.
For a Baltimore touchdown. DJ Chark, his 4th touchdown on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now. He's got a man, complete, past the 20, 10, touchdown. A big play.
The book of Aubrey will always lead me to the
touchdown
light.
now on the year. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6.
Aubrey, I'm ready to learn that next chapter.
No, that's what I'm saying, bro.
Teach me. Thank you.
Is it a straight line 75 yards? Still got to have a little extra.
The lost chapter, yes.
We dubbed it the lost chapter.
A well-deserved seat on the bench. A little oxygen.
I think I missed it again. Oh, okay.
The extra point up
Lost
and good.
chapter.
And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Aubrey, when can you teach us?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taking about 7 yards.
We're going to come to him like Thor and Loki. He owed it. Hold this power.
You can strip of your power.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive,
You're going to get mad at him.
pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
I take away your Madden books.
Your
players. And your cap space.
Your cap space is gone.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
You will now coach a Canadian team.
Second down. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down. They'll try and run for Jones. And he's got the first before he
The player Miles.
39-yard.
Last name Garrett.
Give him 7 yards.
Shall be gone.
As they do pick up the third down conversion.
He did it again. He did the play again. It was there. It's there. I don't know why they not going back. Like, I don't understand why they are not going back.
Bro, where did you go?
It becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Looking to throw. Herbert. That is caught by the former Gator Antonio Callaway.
Who did it?
That'll set up a third down.
He said, I'll be back in 15, probably 30. It's been 30. That's why, do we play? Let me see.
Let's go, defense.
Off play action.
You gotta beat me.
Flush to his right.
Ooh, good pass.
Smith. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Good pass.
Gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 39-yard line. He'll
Thank you.
take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Week 13.
You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us.
I'll let you get your rematch, man.
Sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right?
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Lawrence. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. Now it brings up 3rd down. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
I threw it too early. I threw it too early.
Down there, but he cannot connect.
Should have let him have some time to get it.
But I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And possession will switch hands. 1st and 10. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence.
Something
was wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Slade missed. I always got enough time to reach Lakers.
Herbert. And the Raiders have got him.
Let's go.
Josh Allen,
Good job,
his 2nd
Josh.
sack of the night.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play?
Wow.
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack.
A
terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Less than 30 seconds to go in the half. Pretty good starting field position, all things considered. You'd think they definitely have time to get to field goal range.
Yes, and you get into the huddle or you come off the bench here and you play multiple plays. Because you're going to say, this is how we're going to run them in order, guys. You don't have time for audibles. You don't have time to change anything. You're trying to get the ball in position to at least get 3. They've got a great shot to do it right here.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Oh my gosh, is this true?
They'll try the right side here. Barkley.
Oh, I had it and I ran out of bounds. I could have ran a couple more guys.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting them to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
The ball's still a few inches shy of the marker after the 3-yard run, so now a little soul-searching on 4th down.
Damn it, bro. Fuck it. It's only 12 seconds left.
Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to punt for Vegas. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
He's hungry. Will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Miles is also hungry.
So we've reached halftime with the visiting Raiders out in front. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report.
Coach, the ghost of Lee.
All right, Coach,
he
thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
The ghost of Lee, got him.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype. I'm doing it, though.
Snyder?
This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard, 2nd and 11. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Ready? 60 Pittsburgh. So we got man.
Second and 11. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Josh Allen able to record his 5th sack of the season.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
In disguise.
That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on.
Ref, come on, that got to be something, ref. He can't be jumping off stuff.
And hopefully they can correct it.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. And that will be caught, but out of the zone.
What? How? That's crazy. Did he not? Was he not in bounds? Wow, that's crazy. And they not even gonna challenge that. That's crazy.
You ever notice how they're reaching back with their feet, not just straight down, but back, because they're trying to create enough distance to make sure their feet are in bounds. They weren't able to get it done on that one.
Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL?
And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Saquon Barkley, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game. Maybe they get the first score.
Underwater.
That doesn't happen. Pressure. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Well, I haven't.
Are you ready for your game?
Set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start the next drive, or do you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out.
He is.
Totally didn't affect me.
That's why I signed his ass for some years. Even though he old right now.
But you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And I think
hold on.
Here. It's a 5-yard pickup for the moment. Let's see what our referee says. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. After the penalty, it's Jones. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. The Ravens send their punter out now as he'll come on to kick this one away.
Congratulations, Carlos, on your first dub. Well, you're 1-2 now. You're about to play another game. You probably win that. I was saying on your first one.
Will come the offense as they take over. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time,
bro, outrun him, bro.
And off he goes.
Oh my God. Who the fuck is 34? He just went. Damn, it's always him.
A tremendous play there from Saquon Barkley. 62 yards on the ground. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Back to throw. Lawrence. This is caught. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
As more and more up-tempo football creeps into the NFL game, some coaches don't think time of possession matters anymore. I believe we found one of them.
Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Josh Allen in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Looking to throw. Herbert. Under pressure again, and down he goes
Josh,
again.
stop throwing him like that. Come on, Josh.
He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7
throw that man 5 yards.
on the year. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL.
I prefer the term nigger, baby.
That motherfucker.
Mañanas. I said I'll see you tomorrow on COD, Carlos.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there.
From the gun, Herbert going for the deep ball. And that's going to wind up.
Why would the computer do it? Not even, I understand if I did it, but the computer did it.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
X3, 218, chop. Hey, team 6, team 6.
Off the play fake. Herbert. There goes a deep ball. End zone. Got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown.
It's not his fault. His parents made it short.
With his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Ravens cut into that lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Operating from the gun. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left.
I don't think I've ever seen anybody get an onside kick recovery. That should be.
And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
We brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time, when you're talking about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles, usually more of the run-stuffing variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down and make it simple. The guy who's the right defensive end versus a right-handed
here come the
quarterback,
blitz again.
that's the blind side. He's going after the quarterback. He's going to put him on the ground.
Throw. Lawrence throwing middle, and it's complete. And all the way in for the touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
Dang.
They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that I always say to me is,
put my rookie quarterback in.
Playoff position. Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. He's going to air one out.
Payback from the little man.
Picked off near the 42. Yet another interception, and I just had to double check my
Jalen Johnson has what is called nigga killer. Kills all X factors within a 3-mile radius.
But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too
oh my God.
hard, and they never get out of it.
I wanted to stiff arm that fool, bro. I hate that nigga. I hate that nigga. Oh, let me give you 2 first-round picks for that nigga.
Down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. This is Barkley. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
Is this the blitz coming again?
To throw on 2nd down. Lawrence finds his tight end Ingram. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Evan Ingram, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points.
Oh,
they had the lead in the 4th, but still passing. Finding the big target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even more.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. You know, it doesn't have to just be the wide receivers catching touchdown passes. The tight end doesn't just have to do just the dirty work inside. He gets a chance to get into the end zone as well.
Bro, he got to be fast in 90s. That nigga got to be like a 90. What's his acceleration?
No run back here. this will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Oh my God, come on. 36, who's at the rook?
Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this.
How did Josh Allen not get his X Factor no more?
Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Shit.
How you trip over your own fucking tackle? You could have been sacked him.
And now here is another interception. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And they'll take over
in the offseason. He plays basketball with the black people.
Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch.
He is the unknown.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him
they're trying to strip.
That they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. And when do they start
34 then. Goddamn, 34 been in every fucking play.
To me, you have to start right now.
Get that nigga a motherfucking contract extension immediately.
Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. He's going to look deep from... This is caught inside the 15. And inside the 15-yard line.
Are you losing that?
That goes for a gain of 31. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw.
Oh my God! I hit the wrong button. Damn, maybe did smack my boy.
The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise or throwing?
Oh my God! My lineman failed. Didn't even touch balls. Just failed.
They got plenty of lead. But I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a little.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
There's no doubt in my mind.
And do you hear that? Do you hear the...
It's not scales, right? I don't hear scales.
I think the fat lady's humming.
Yeah, she's doing more than humming. She's belting it out.
Hey, that daylight savings time, bro.
Yeah, he's been kicking my ass. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm sleepy as fuck right now.
I'm not sleepy. I feel like I'm more awake.
The kickoff team on the field.
Man, work been going by quicker, but I feel sleepy than a motherfucker.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there.
I'm dumb. Hey, Logan, bro, I'll stop. I was like, fuck, he ain't throwing that bitch. He fucking threw it. Wow.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering
well, I
right
ain't
now.
let it happen. That was a good play.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 39. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it?
Jalen got mad when you called him a short nigga.
Seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did 3 times. Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they got their way with them.
So, line of scrimmage still to 39 on 2nd and 10.
I'm worried about number 34. I'm up here like, where the fuck is 34 at? Notice nigga come.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know.
So that the Battle Royale supposed to download at what time?
Late in ball games.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another first
morning,
and 10
right.
here. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I seen that red. I'm like, dog, I was about to be heated.
Of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raider football.
You see that? Different quarterback in there.
They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. On 2nd down now, Barkley. And it's a room to
what the fuck's 34?
Man, they
He's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Bro, he fast as hell too, damn.
Yards there, a first down. The yardage numbers for him just keep piling up for his career. He's now toppled, Charles, the 11,000.
Oh, and what you got that? You got the linebacker. You said that nigga fast.
For most NFL running backs in their career, it feels like if they get to 1,000 yards, they've had a nice little run. He's over 11,000 yards, probably beyond his wildest dreams.
Oh man.
He's going to go backwards as he's going to lose right around 3 yards here. That's going to wind up a loss.
I was trying to get you to jump, but you wouldn't go for. Oh shit.
Now it looks like he'll throw here.
It's 79. I'm sorry. You going yada yada. You bum.
Able to record his 5th sack of the season.
It's a team game, but sometimes individuals do stand out, don't they? How about that for a twofer? Tackle for loss on the running play in the previous down.
Like 79 did shit, and then you turn around and he's getting sacked. That's the shit that pisses me off.
First and second down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. From the gun, Lawrence. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
All right, let's get it,
You've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care
I forgot
of
to change them out on that formation.
Flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest,
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 23. The number 7 usually lucky here, not for him.
What are you doing over there?
He's thrown in this game.
Taking a shit.
That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most
yeah, good thing that's Rook.
And he's taken down.
Oh, come on, rookie.
In there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Good game.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on off.